guys, so I've got to take out this Growy faucet. He said he's had a lot of issues with it. He's over it. They got a new Delta, I believe. Is that a Delta?
Delta.
Yeah, Delta one touch, or sensor touch faucet. I put a few of these in, so it should be easy. And I'm gonna get it taken care of for this guy. Let's see what we got. So we got yeah, got dual stops on this side. I got my new towel today. Towels. Yeah. So we've got CPVC in the wall, which you need to be conscious of that down here in Florida, man. You need to be paying attention to what you're dealing with. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I can pull that off. This faucet was never fucking really tightened up correctly. Wow. That's a little strange up there. Alright guys, so I can't figure out how to get this faucet off from underneath. So I'm just going to cut it out. That was fun.
Yeah, I remember trying to get under there myself and trying to tighten that thing up because it was always moving.
It's crazy. It didn't have a nut on it.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah, I mean, it's just a crazy setup. Growy, they gotta reinvent the wheel every time they do something. Unfortunately, do you have any spray cleaner?
Yeah.
Like anything that would tub and tile, yeah. Thanks.
Hello. Just a minute. I don't see outside somewhere. Hold on.
Okay. All right, bud, I'm gonna recruit you. Can you get on the other side?
Yep.
I'm gonna deputize you. You're a certified plumber's helper. All right, right there. Just hold it. Let me get that thing bolted in. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good, I mean, it was a good brass valve, but man, it was tight. All right, guys, I'm gonna hopefully be able to get this guy in with no issues. All right, try not to let it move. I'm gonna be tugging on it and shit. Excuse my lingo. Guys go in pretty easy. Sometimes getting the old faucet out is the worst part of the job, so I like these valves with the screws on them so you can tighten it up. Ow. Ouch. Almost there, my friend. Okay, is that good, sir? Feel pretty tight
Oh God, yes.
compared to what you were used to.
Yeah, I know. Okay. You still want me to hold it?
Nope, you're good. We're all set.
We won't know what to do with ourselves. The thing is solid, as hard as a rock.
Yep. Don't praise me too much. I'll raise the price. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so you've got a pretty busy cabinet under here. You've got a pretty busy cabinet. So I'm going to do the best I can to get these things in so it doesn't get hung up. You know what I mean? The hose.
Yeah, I know. It's really crammed with crap in there.
Yeah, a little bit, but it's not bad. Alright, so we got to put the weight on here. Get it back. Get this guy over here. Okay, let me get that clip.
That's the inside of the old one. And it kept rubbing. Well, I think actually what happened was the metal surrounding thing broke. We didn't know, and then
Okay, always give this a tug, guys. So we're all set there. Just leave that right there.
I can throw these out.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm gonna scrap that.
Oh, okay.
Put it inside the box of the new
all right.
faucet.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, guys. So I've got some. Ow. I've got the ferrules here, plastic ferrules. And I'm just going to trim those pipes because it's just easier, and I want to minimize what's going on in here, so I want straight shots into these valves. Look at this crazy thing. This was the way it was going up to the sink. You had to turn this all the way out. I don't know, man. It's crazy how they did this. That's probably why it was never tight.
Oh.
You know, because it's just a bad design. So I'm gonna get these. There's really not a whole lot of room back here for videoing, guys, so I'll do the best I can, but the good thing about these deltas are that the hoses actually have they're color coded, and let's see, I may be able to put that one in without cutting it.
Is this something you need?
No, I mean not for this installation. It's good though. This is, you need that. Okay, so let me see what we got cooking here, guys. So this is my hot, which I'm actually just gonna use. It's really not in the way, so I'm just gonna screw this in. this one. It's basically the same thing, guys. I don't think it's going to be in the way. Now it's just a matter of hooking up this battery pack. Your paperwork.
UPS may have forgotten to charge me for it. I don't know, but I sent you the copy of the receipt. Alright, so there's a chance that maybe they will charge me, so that will have to.
Oh shoot. You know something? I forgot this thing goes up there between the fill spout and this is the control to make it a touch faucet. I gotta get these batteries in.
What's in there is,
So you bought that online?
there's,
Or from Amazon.
little clipper thing and.
Probably got a better deal than you could get at Home Depot.
Yeah, even with my military discount, it was a better deal. In fact, I'm trying to think of what it cost. I think it was like $2.94.
Uh-huh.
Does that sound reasonable?
I really don't
Oh,
know.
you don't know?
I mean, I really don't keep track of the cost of
Yeah.
faucets at this
Right.
point anymore. Just, you're too efficient, my friend. All right, I'm gonna have to pull your deputy. Hey, hang on, open that up.
Oh, you gonna put all that stuff?
I'm
in
gonna have to
there? My
take your
deputy
deputyship
is gone.
has been taken back. I'm kidding. All right, so let's put these batteries in correctly.
Where the heck does this thing hook up? Underneath?
Yeah, I'll show you.
So when I change the batteries, I gotta crawl under there?
No, I'm gonna bring it out to the front, make it as easy as possible for you.
Okay. There was an option to buy this thing you can plug into the live.
An outlet?
Yeah, but there's both outlets under there are taken, so
Yeah.
I didn't bother.
Positive and negative. Okay, so it goes like so. See that, sir?
Yeah.
You just push down on that
Damn.
and get it engaged. Okay?
Yeah.
When you want to change the batteries, push these
So
in
then, okay.
and it should spring out. See that?
Yeah, yeah,
Just be careful. You don't want to break those airs off. When you
Yeah, I
put
know.
it back together,
yeah,
you know, plastic stuff.
yeah. I know.
All right, so all I need to do now is hook this up and I'll bring this battery charger out to the front. See it blinking?
Yeah.
She's good.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
You don't have anybody working for you, huh?
Not anymore.
Oh, you did have somebody? Yeah.
Oh, I had a pretty good sized company.
Oh, did you?
I used to do about 200, 250 houses a year.
Wow.
New construction only.
Oh.
And so this, when I got started with it for me,
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not gonna die digging a rough end in, you know.
Yeah.
So there's a little tab on this Delta faucet that you have to push in to turn this off. What it does is it prevents the problem that you were having. That hose was bad, but also the head was loose.
Oh, okay.
I was able to put a lot of turns on that head. So we're all fired up, man.
Ooh.
That's okay.
So I'm assuming it's an easy function to use.
It's the same as the other one.
No, the
No,
touch.
you just touch it.
Oh, touch it.
Touch. It doesn't have to, the hand
I'll
will have
show
to be
you.
in a certain position, I would
The
assume.
temperature you would like. Wow. Takes a little muscle to do that.
Does it?
No, it's fine.
Yeah,
Seems
okay.
like it.
With it being new, maybe.
All right, so yeah, I don't know why it's not working.
I had to ask these difficult questions.
No, we'll figure it out. Let me just make sure that this is. Oh, I didn't plug that one wire in. Yeah, that'll help.
You've no doubt done these before.
Oh yeah, it's probably the 6th or 7th I've put in.
Oh. Want some water or something, Jeff?
Nope. I'm just. All right, see the blue light?
Oh, yeah.
That's letting you know it's powered up. When that light goes out, that's when you need to change the batteries or read the owner's manual. I can't tell you what the owner's manual says, to be honest. You're gonna have to read it and it'll explain when you need to change the batteries, but that's it. You get this set, I would say leave it in the hot position, you know, because you still, even though you just have to touch it,
Yeah.
you still have to drain that pipe down between the water heater and this faucet to get hot water. You understand what I'm
You
saying?
mean now?
Yeah,
Not
any
every
faucet.
day.
Yeah, every day. Every time you want hot water here, you're gonna have to drain that pipe. That's just the
Oh, you
way
mean
it
get
is.
the cold water out
To
of it?
get the
Yes.
cold water
Yeah, I
out of the
know.
pipe.
Yeah.
So I would say just leave this in the hot position.
Okay.
You know, so that's gonna get you your hot water as quick as possible.
Yeah.
All right. So that's it. It's a nice looking faucet. Looks great here. You still have your original soap dispenser.
We don't use it.
Yeah. This is the key for these aerators in here.
Oh, okay,
So
good.
don't lose them.
Good.
And if you're having an issue, call me because you can
Yeah.
really booger those things up.
Yeah.
And but I flushed it out really good. You shouldn't have any issues.
Okay.
Okay. Money,
How much?
300. No, I'm kidding. 150. I told you, an hour minimum.
You gotta be kidding me. I was expecting $300 or $400.
$300 or $400 you were expecting to pay me? Well, I accept tips, man. You give me what you think it's worth to you. I will,
I will do that.
yeah.
I'm gonna give
I
you.
told you I did it. Do it for you.
What's today? Is the 8th.
Yeah.
Oh, tomorrow's my anniversary. We're
Really?
joining the Air Force.
Good for you,
65 years.
That was a while ago.
February
Yep.
9th, 1959.
Wow. That was before I was born.
No. Yeah?
I was born in 64,
You from Mass?
Rhode Island,
Oh, yeah, where?
Providence.
I grew up in Connecticut.
Where in Connecticut?
Farmington.
Uh-huh.
Just make it to John Phillips, or I have to put the word
Plumbing.
plumbing, okay. Double L?
Yep. All right, so this thing, come on over here. I want to show you something. All right, so this can come out.
Oh,
So you can replace the batteries, all right?
Yeah.
It shows you how to put the batteries in. I'm just gonna leave it right here, okay? I'll just rest it on that.
That's fine, yeah.
Unless you wanna like try to zip tie it to something,
Well, I've got
but I
some-
wouldn't do that. I mean, you wanna make it easy.
Yeah.
If that ends up being a problem, if the vibration of the disposal
Yeah.
shakes it out,
I might
then you
zip
can
tie it because, you know, I got a pair
snips.
of, snips and just snip it off and change
I
the
hear
battery
you.
and put it back and put it in the...
I got a zip tie. I'll do it
Hundreds
for
of
you.
them.
Give me a zip tie if you got one handy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the longest one I have. I don't think it's gonna be
You
long.
got a couple of them? We can add them together.
Oh, that's good.
He had some damage to this cabinet before I got here. That's for sure. And it's great that it's all documented. I like these garbage disposals. This baffle right here cuts down on the vibration immensely. I just want to tighten this. This garbage disposal may not be as...
Now, wouldn't you know, I go out to pull a zip tie, and there's a longer one.
Oh, there you go. Let's see. Maybe this. I don't think this is as tight as it could be. Ow. Get a bigger pair of hands. Yeah. There we go. All right. So we want to put it somewhere where it's not going to be vibrating, you know?
Yeah, right. Makes sense.
I'm going to put it on this hose right here, right up high. And you'll be able to snip it. It'll be out of the way, but... That's good right there, guys. I'm gonna snip those. Okay. If you cut it on the back side, not the front, you know?
Sorry, I wasn't in here.
There's more room. It's easier to cut that on the back side.
Oh, okay.
Make sure you hang on to this guy.
Yeah. Yeah, we've got
Got
some.
another zip tie? We'll zip tie.
Did you get the big one?
Yeah, I had to put them both together.
I put two of them up
I
there.
did. I used
Oh,
both.
you used
I
them,
put them
okay.
together. Yeah.
Oh, they worked, okay, good.
Yeah. I meant, do you want me to zip tie that or just throw it
No,
in your
no,
junk
no.
drawer, whatever you got?
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in there.
Okay.
In these drawers.
That's it, my friend. So when this is off, I would suggest when you leave the house, you have a cat?
No.
Because this has been an issue. They do have a time limit on how long this thing will run, but just to be safe, you want to make sure this is off when you leave the house. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, sure.
I mean, if you're here, leave it in the on position. And
Oh, okay, I understand now, yeah, right.
because if a cat came by,
Yeah.
they're gonna turn it on. And if the stoppers are in, you
Yeah.
got problems. But they do shut off after a certain amount of time.
Okay.
That was an early issue they had with these, but you're good, my friend. You're the best. A tip.
So are you.
I got the tip today,
I mean,
boys.
you know what it's like to find a plumber today. And you know, all these people want to send their kids to college.
Yeah, so they're getting you real good.
Yeah. So there's
They want to leave that money for their kids when they die, from what I hear.
Have you heard of a guy named Mike Lowe or Mike Rowe?
Mike Rowe, yeah.
Yeah, well-
Yeah, Dirty Jobs guy.
Right. Well, he's got an organization that spends $1 million a year helping young people go through trade school.
Trade school's amazing. When I went to Rhode Island 5 years ago, do you mind? You want to be on camera? You want to be on YouTube?
No.
All right, so I will tell you that when I went to, hang on for a minute. Lynn, Mass. Lynn, the city of sin. You ever hear that?
Lynn? No.
Lynn, Mass. Lynn, Massachusetts. Lynn, the city of sin.
No, I never heard that.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Anyways, I went to New England Technical Institute to see what their plumbing program was like.
Yeah.
And it's just incredible, man. They have houses that are framed inside the building, you know, so you can do rough plumbing, you can do stuff in the dirt. They have all these cabinets where they can change the configuration, change sinks out, and they teach these guys. Unfortunately, it comes along with a hefty price.
Oh, does it?
Yeah. And I
But
mean,
now
that's
it's-
great that Mike Rowe's doing that stuff and letting guys, he's paying for it or, you know,
Or helping them out.
donating. But the best thing to do is on the job training. There's
Oh,
nothing better.
Yeah, yeah.
And then if you could get into a program, like I have my guys, when people worked for me, I'd send them to school. They called it an apprenticeship program. It was a 4-year program through the PHCC.
Yeah.
And, you know, they would learn about what they did all day and why they did it, you know, so it's a great program.
Yeah.
I think our trade is in good shape. There's a lot of young guys in this area because there's so much work.
Oh, yeah.
They're just banging stuff out. And anyways, that's it, guys. We're done here. Delta.
Oh, you can take this out.
Oh. Crazy. All right, let me get my stuff together. All right, guys, so I'm all done here at this job. Removing a Hans Grohe kitchen sink faucet that's been nothing but a pain in the ass for these people. I got here at noontime. I've been here for 1 hour. It's 12 o'clock now. I did talk a lot with this guy. He's pretty cool. And guy gave me a $50 tip. And I'm in and out. They're happy as shit. When I told him how much it was, he's like, wow, I thought it was going to be at least $300-400. And I just can't, as bad as I am, I just can't take people's money like that for an hour of my fucking time. I'm not worth that, guys. I'm just not worth it. I don't think I am. Yeah. Anyways, I got another satisfied customer. This guy worked for these people before. They had a toilet that wasn't flushing properly. He wanted a new toilet, and all it was the jet in the bottom was full of calcium because they weren't flushing every time. They're on a tight budget. They're trying to save money on their water bill, so they only flush when they take a dump, and unfortunately that creates big issues. If you do it too long, eventually you'll have a big wad of crystallized urine in the standpipe for the closet, coming out of the closet bend. It's incredible, because if the bowl's full of urine and you put another cup in there, it trickles over the spillway, over the trap into that pipe, and then it just gets absorbed by the calcium that's there, and it just grows and grows and grows. And eventually the toilet will stop up because it gets so big. And you have to pull the toilet and chisel all that nasty, smelly shit off. So I tell people, you know, as much as you want to save money, you need to flush every time, especially with a 1.28 or 1.6 gallon flush toilet. Anyways, this is the end of my day today. It's Thursday. It's 1 o'clock. Johnny Boy's heading home. Maybe I'll stop somewhere and get some lunch. I could go to Coco's, but I need to lay off the shit like that, man. I need to get some greens in me. Some veggies, y'all. All right, I hope you enjoyed these videos. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'm getting close to 5,000 subscribers, guys. I'd like to get over the top in the next month or two. I'd like to get to 5,000. That'd be great for me. And honestly, I do this because I'm trying to make a difference in the world. I know I talk about a lot of things, but it's because I'm passionate about how I feel, and we all are. I just want you to hear my side, what I think, and maybe I can change a few minds. Just be kind, man. Remember, the kindest person in the room is most likely the smartest. Remember that. All right. This day is officially over. I just had a nice lunch here at Panera Bread. Got a Greek salad and a roast beef sandwich with some horseradish. That shit got up in my nose, man, and I was like, yeah. Delicious. Not too bad, 13 bucks. And it wasn't too big, you know. This shit can work for you. These people trying to screw you when it comes to food, you're better off not eating so much, you know. All right, I gotta go. Have a great day. It's getting crazy up in here in this parking lot. People beeping. You know, we are a fucking... Everybody's packing down here. Yeah. Be careful at Panera Bread. It could get rough out here. Hey, guys. Johnny Sunshine. Just keeping it real, man. Just keeping it real. Just got home. The chimes are chiming. And my phone was ringing. So I answered the phone. And it's the house I was just at. And the guy says, hey, man, the waters are crossed. I was like, what? You gotta be kidding me, man. Were you messing with it? It couldn't be my fault. So those hoses are marked. They're red and blue. You know, in the end of the supplies. You can look in them and see it. I looked at the supply. I could have sworn I did. I looked at it. It was red. I hooked it up to the side where the dishwasher was connected. Maybe the waters are crossed at that kitchen. I don't know. Maybe he's got cold water going to the dishwasher and never fucking realized it. So I'm gonna go flip the hoses around tomorrow morning. Call back city. Take me 2 minutes. But shit happens. It happens, man. The more you do, the more chance you have of fucking something up. That's all. If you don't make mistakes, it's probably because you don't do anything, is my feeling. All right, guys, have a great day.